don't you pull up a little bit, okay? Pull up about a foot. See how you're on that side. I got grease all over my hands now. Ready? Yep. A little bit. Okay, hold. All right, a little bit more. Keep going. A little bit more. All right, you're free. Go ahead and pull up a little, like about 6 feet. Maybe a little bit further. Good. Yep, you can shut her off. Leave that under it. We'll just make sure it's everything. Wait, actually open the drag it. Right. Down underneath it. The only other thing I can think of is we had the wheels or something round and roll it on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, freaking hands are cold. Holy shit.
That's not big enough.
Yeah, because we're gonna need to get it back here eventually.
Okay, guys, we got smart. We went back to my house and got the cherry picker. Got this motor here. Get out of the way here. Got the motor off of the trailer with it. Then we went and got this. Now we're going to drop it down and use the cherry picker to move it around. So, yay. We finally, sometimes we think, sometimes we don't.
You feel like a nut.
Time you don't. So we just need to put that on there. Put that up there. Try to push it in a little bit.
Maybe not. Maybe just gotta pull it.
So we gotta find a new crank bait or handle for this. I done left that one in the ass.
Right now the fry's a mess.
Mess, but it's warmer now. We got the heat going.
There it goes.
Swing back. Yeah.
Never worry about that bolt intervention. Just be careful.
Oh, the one you put in the tank?
Yeah. It's inside.
Alright, we're free.
Now we set that.
Set it all down.
Yeah, good. Right. Clear some more too.
I can back it.
Okay, we're fine.
Oh, alright guys, we did it. Now we're gonna move it over underneath. Well, we're gonna get some things straightened up here in a minute. Now we're gonna get kind of mocked up underneath the sand rail and the street rail. So, yeah.
There she is.
Marvelous.
All right.
Bam. Alright, right back. Alright guys, we're going to do a little mock-up here for the motor and the subframe here. Just see how it fits, so let's take a look.
Why does everything have to be so heavy?
Okay, gotta go back, it's gotta go up a little bit.
Best way to do that is,
I can lift it if you want to push.
yeah, let's do that. Guess we should just disconnect this and get it out of the way.
Yeah. That way you can push it under further.
Yeah.
That's probably high enough, don't you? Alright. I've been there quite a ways. Might have to go a little higher here. So before. I'm gonna have to get in there a little bit. Like right in here, lift, and then you push, don't crush me. And then when I get out, you should be past that. Okay. Oh my, good Lord.
And now we pull this back through. Yeah, it's hitting on that over there. Oh, raise it up a little. Like that.
So technically, it's gotta go in about another foot and a half. It's gonna go almost all up to here, right?
Yeah, we need to cut these off.
We do. Guess we need. If that thing was working, it'd be so small.
It might be. So,
I don't wanna hit that so bad. It might not even work, who knows, but that looks pretty cool though.
yeah.
That fits really nice. You guys seeing this? Let me see if you're seeing this. Let's go down a little lower so you can see it a little better.
And so I think the first thing we need to do before we get, well, we cut those off, but we need to get that rack off there too.
Alright, so here's the motor's kind of sitting under the frame. It's got to go forward about another, I would say at least 16 inches probably.
Yeah.
So what we plan on doing is we're going to cut off these, light didn't come on, hang on. Technical difficulties, there you go. We're going to cut these off, we're going to cut these off, we're going to cut these off, and we still need to cut off,
Probably this whole bar's gotta come out.
yeah, this bar, this big bar, and we still got to finish up cutting off those
Yeah.
goofy pieces down in there. But so this bar, if it does, it'll come off, but we will replace it.
Yeah, well, probably what we'll do is,
We can make a hoop out of it, actually.
well, yeah, rather than, or we're gonna just come off of here, come up like this,
Gotcha.
for support. Those are all support issues we gotta look at.
Later down the road, but yeah, this is gonna fit really good.
It's gonna fit great.
I think it's gonna be awesome, actually, because just from the looks of where it's sitting, it's almost a perfect size for
Yeah,
this opening.
Yeah.
This is gonna look great. It's gonna
We
be
got a lot of
fast.
cleaning to do, man. That engine is dirty.
Yeah, we were gonna power wash it today, but we decided it's a little too cold out still, so we're going to wait on that for just a minute.
Yep.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get this thing rolling.
We gotta be careful.
Because I gotta try to get in between here
Yeah.
without getting into that. I'm not sure how to do that yet.
So here's our dilemma, fellas, ladies and gentlemen.
you can see we have this, and we're thinking we're probably gonna need to keep this, so we are going to try to, maybe we'll save these for the plasma cutter. Because
Yeah.
we can cut right around it.
Right, and then I can go over.
Yeah, let's go over and do the front side, then at least we can get up close enough to see how it's gonna fit.
All right.
Somehow or another, we gotta hook that tube frame to this thing somewhere too. So, try to get this on about the same angle as you did the other one if you can.
Got it. That blade still has some life in her, man. Woo! Now we should be able to get it a little more forward now, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We're hitting on the dipstick there.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, so we'll probably just go ahead and cut that bar off.
now,
Yeah. Yeah. Just
zip them in the middle first.
cut them out like out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Straight across here.
Stay on this side. I'll come around this side. We'll see if we can just bend this up a little bit. Yep. There you go.
Alright, now let's see if we can push her in.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, I missed.
Hold on.
How much closer do we get?
I think now the engine fan is kind of starting to hit on the wood. Because the engine stand leaves in.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yep, it certainly does.
All right, so let's turn this off. We'll come back to you in a minute, guys. I'm gonna figure this out.
Alright guys, we're gonna try to fall on the floor.
No falling.
We're gonna try to get these out. That's good. We're not really sure what this is gonna look like under here, so it's gonna be a mystery for all of us.
Is it? Is it smaller?
I think so. It's not.
I'm surprised, man.
Little right way.
Yep. You'll come over that, ain't coming.
Got it! Take that sucker. You never get that hole back out of there.
That's all right.
I need that.
One right here.
Yeah, the new one?
This one.
You shaking the truck?
I don't know. So remember what I'm doing. What I'm looking a little different. Blue color.
Alright guys, we didn't get this on video because we didn't expect it to come out like that, but this one came out. We were pounding on it a little bit. We're gonna try to get this one over here out.
Maybe it is nice.
No, it isn't, is it? Spray, maybe get it opened up, maybe you can spray some more of that PB down in there a little further, but spray the shnikes out of it. But this one over here just popped right out. It was kind of crazy. It just popped right out there. This one's not being so nice, that's for sure. Is it moving a little bit?
I think so. Anybody that owns a Volkswagen, shit, freaking out right now. They're like, there's an easier way!
Well then tell us, please. Whoa. Hey, once you get it going down, man, it don't go back up. Let me try something real quick. Before you start riffing on it, let me see if I can stand in here or something. Maybe it won't move as much. I don't know. Probably will, but
It's moving a little bit.
yeah, it sure looked like it did that time.
Yeah. Just been in there so long. It ain't happy.
It just popped off like it was nobody's business.
Yeah.
So we put this thing on wheels to make it easier. Now it's making it tougher.
Yeah.
We need to get it on this side somehow. But
There it goes.
yeah, baby. PB blaster for the win.
Yeah, boy.
Woo! That's exciting. Does that trip over the sawzall? Oh, it's got a big rubber boot in there too, eh?
Get these out and we'll just weld it shut.
I didn't even see that rubber boot on the other side for some reason. I wasn't even paying attention to this.
Probably because you can't recognize it.
Probably. We need that shorter one to go inside. I'm over here grunting for you.
I know.
need the other one now. Here. Oh, you got it. There.
Get out of there.
Get out of here, Dad.
Woo!
All right, well, that looks better already. Let's put a plate over that and weld her shut. Actually,
Well,
that
I think we're gonna put
this back over,
yeah.
right? And then just put a cap over that.
How's bad that can
Doesn't look bad.
look? Just keep
We
it
could
up.
probably, yeah, cap it off or, yeah, but just cap it off. Screw that. Just paint it up nice. Never even know.
I honestly wish we could just get rid of all of it. It's ugly.
Yeah, I hear you. It is kind of ugly, but
But it is structural.
it is. We could probably cut those, you know, actually, no. So we could probably cut those ears off
Yeah,
if we don't use them for anything for like our tube
yeah.
situation, but because you could almost run a tube from there, like
Yeah, I
drill.
don't know if you can or not because that stuff's
Is it cast?
it might be cast. Yeah.
Really ain't no good.
Ain't no fun.
Ain't no good. Let me go see if that rubber thing's on the other side.
Oh, it's in there. It's in there.
Booyah! This one actually looks nicer.
Does it?
Yeah.
Somebody replaced this one in '75. Magician got this beauty.
Yep, that's the rack and pinion off the front. Sorry, I had to put the camera down and help out. I know
Yeah.
that's probably would have been good stuff to get on camera, but it was very trying on our patience because this one ball joint on this end
Did not want to.
did not want to come out. Get this, we're gonna push it back up now, I think.
Yeah, we got a heck of a mess here.
Yeah, we gotta push it back up
We
and get
made
some.
a mess out of this place doing this.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know how you feel. Try taking a motor out in your shop.
Yeah, getting done too.
Shouldn't be unless it's rolling up on something. Let's give her a little shove, see what happens.
Well, I'm just afraid that if I'm hitting something important.
Oh, I don't think you are. Can I still go forward or?
Yeah. Yep.
So the motor itself slid a little bit, Mike, so we have to kick this more like that. I don't know which way it has to go, but all right, let's go up here and get this full frontal view. That's gonna be sweet.
It's getting closer.
It's gonna look pretty cool. So the next steps are,
Cut those back ones off.
yeah, I don't know if you guys, we had to cut, did we get that on camera? Yeah, we got this on camera. We got it cutting it, but then we bent it up. Now we really need to work on getting all that crap out of there so we can push it forward about another 4 inches.
We're seriously thinking about leaving that this right here, because what would be nice is if we could put a piece of sheet metal over that, and that would protect us from anything that flew out or whatever.
Yeah, we could flew out, plus it'd be a good heat shield here, and then we'll run a heat shield down behind us.
We still got to be able to get to this too.
Right, which we can cut a hole
Put
there.
our oil in, yeah.
But yeah, it's starting to come together. It's what we wanted to show you guys today, that we really wanted to get this over here. Then we got kind of tied up getting the air compressor a little bit, but yeah, this is coming around.
Yeah, so we're gonna tie it in up front here,
Yep.
right between there, probably in 3 places.
We'll have to build a bunch of tubing.
Yeah, then we're just gonna bring a tube down with a plate on it for here, the background. We'll do the same thing on this side. With a plate on it, back around. That'll hold the motor in place. And then we just gotta go down to the subframe and keep that from
From wiggling too, yeah.
wiggling around. Yeah, so,
Which we got a lot of options
yeah.
to help with that. Oh, yeah, we showed you, because once we took those half shafts or the torsion bars out, this might not be a bad option to go from like right here, maybe somehow of a, you know what I'm saying, some kind of a,
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
from there to there.
Yeah. 100%.
Something solid, for sure.
Yep.
But yeah,
Well, we want to make it so this thing will unbolt and come out if we need to take it out, because we don't want to, we're going to kill ourselves. I don't want to have to try to pull this motor out of there without being able to take
yeah.
that subframe
Well, I
out if
agree.
something goes wrong.
so do me a favor, Mike, will you bring that rack over here? We're not really sure yet where this is going to go exactly. But-
Somewhere up in this area.
We just kind of wanted to mock it up a little bit here and see.
Probably be right in here.
That's what I was thinking.
Uh-oh.
Get your fishing pole, Willie.
Yeah, no, right. Oh, that's backwards.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
We made a boo-boo already. You
Still
still...
ain't our first one.
It probably won't be the last. I'm sure of that.
Somewhere in there. Like that. Oh, we're getting oil everywhere.
That's alright. Gotta be turned. Well, that's gotta turn down.
Yeah.
So, we got this. The rack and pinion will be there. Sort of something along those lines. With our shock towers, I think we talked about that that's gonna be a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
We have struts.
We have struts for the back.
We're not
For the front, we're gonna try to do like a cantilever.
Yeah, cantilever shock system.
Suspension.
Yep. But I think this is it's gonna rip.
This thing's it looks terrible right now.
Terribly
It
awesome.
looks terrible. But it won't look terrible forever.
No, I mean, when you're doing the mock-up situation, I mean, it's kind of all just, it's a mock-up. I mean, you're not getting your full effect, that's for sure.